The whole session cleared out, and she turned to me and she said, "Hey, is there something that you need to tell me?" Aaron and I got married in 2011. We were both very career-oriented, very career-focused, and we had just really lost track of what was important in our marriage.
Brett and I made a great team, but we really just went our separate ways in our life, and we did not develop any intimacy. I ended up in a 5-week-long physical affair, and it wasn't until it turned emotional when I knew that I wanted my marriage, but I had no idea how I was going to tell Brett.
I had just gotten home from a trip, and Erin pulled me over to the couch and told me she needed to tell me something, and that's when she said that she had been having an affair.
He left immediately and filed for divorce 9 days later. I was completely lost. He wouldn't speak to me. I didn't know what to do, and I started to fill out the paperwork. But I had a friend that reached out to me, and she said, "You have to fight for your marriage. You have to do everything you can to try to win it back." And so I started my journey of just growing closer to the Lord, working on myself, knowing that that was going to be the first step for any sort of reconciliation possibility.
Meanwhile, during our separation, I'd been engaging in my own affair. I was living a lie, and how could I come forward with that?
Through all of that, I was praying for Brett and praying for the opportunity that he would let me in.
Shortly after, she convinced me to go to the Gateway Marriage Conference in 2022. I knew if there was any chance of reconciliation, I was going to have to end up sharing my own affair.
If you heard truth and you know it was the truth that the Lord brought to you today, take it and then do something.
The whole session cleared out, and my wife and I were sitting in the balcony, and she turned to me and said, "Hey, I feel like I need to ask you, is there anything that you need to tell me?" Finally, I turned to her and said, "Well, since we've been separated, I've been having an affair." And you know, that was really the beginning of the recommitment, because it was really in that moment where we were both fully known and seen by one another. And by the grace of God, we recommitted, and we let the Lord start to rebuild our marriage from the ground up.
So he moved in just 2 days before Christmas. It was a long road to recovery, and we spent a lot of time working on ourselves and growing our relationship with God.
We started a marriage group. Well, actually, my wife started the marriage group. I would have never had the strength or the courage to do that.
We all hit dry spells in our marriages and our faith, and the only way to really grow is to have community, to have someone sitting across from you who can share in their hurt and their loss or their joy. And now I have 20 people I can call on, to share in grief or to share in joy. I'm such a proponent of having community and getting involved with your Gateway small groups.